Sigmachis for that asses. RBR Short Films 13-0. I went to Blockbuster today and rented some new movies that just came out. Surprising, I didn't see the new Nightmare on Elm Street on any of the shelves. I was a little bit curious, so I talked to the manager and asked why. He said we no longer allow remakes in our store. What are your thoughts on that? Give that motherfucker a medal.
Go buy that guy a beer, man.
Do something
if
for
you're
him.
old enough.
He's not.
Go buy him some cigarettes then.
Go. I don't think he's old enough for
buy
that
him a
either.
sack of dope. Anyone can get a sack of dope.
Yeah, that's one thing. Drug dealers never do card you.
No.
I think that's awesome. It's like, no, we're not putting remakes in this anymore. Fuck that. That's badass. Go Blockbuster. I'm amazed that he's still open. Actually, come to think of it. They're all closed here, pretty much. Jamie, have you watched my movies yet? I know you're busy with work and all, but if you had time to squeeze in 30 minutes. Didn't you tell me your internet was down recently or something?
Yeah, I haven't had time. I've been checking my internet and shit from my phone.
Yeah.
So I haven't really had video because dude, my phone's not an iPhone or a BlackBerry. I don't get video.
Yeah, so he can't see they live with it.
Yeah, so I don't even get to. Yeah. So give me a couple days, and I'm gonna get around to it. We'll make it happen, and I'll give you my expert analysis.
There you go. 0. You wake up in Ed Gein's house, and you are in his
Holy
basement
shit.
with tons of dead, naked women. Well, then you don't have to let me out. Depends on decomposition. Forget it. Right behind you, you see your son Jason and your dream girl Danielle Harris. Both of them are tied to a chair. You have 60 seconds to choose your son or Danielle.
Oh, we know how this is going.
Yeah, I know where this is going too, because I'll just make another son with Danielle. I'm kidding. That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke.
Man.
I'm sorry. But be careful which one you choose, because right when you get one outside, you notice that there is a detonator strapped to their stomach. You have 30 seconds to get back into the house and get the key. But not only you notice that it's inside Jamie's brain, and you have to cut open his skull while he's alive to get the key. Oh. If you do not get the key in time, Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees will kill you all. While you are in the basement, you have a choice to save the other person's life or get the key. Remember, be careful with your choices because one of them is Pinhead disguised as Danielle or your son.
Holy shit.
Once you're done with the game, read the answer down below. Pinhead is disguised as your son. If you picked him, you're fucked. And Danielle was a fake remote control robot. Well, goddamn.
And you killed me to get the key out of my brain. So we're all fucked but you.
Yeah. Thanks, RBR Short Films 13. Great killer question. That was brutal, dude. Alright. The Demon Man. Super killer questions for that ass. He supersized it.
Super killer.
Yeah.
That's a direct link to me.
Yes, it is.
In some weird way.
In a weird way. Sherry Moon Zombie and Danielle Harris have a buried alive match at Slashamania.
Holy shit.
Someone interferes in the match and causes one of them to lose. Who interferes, and how does the match play out? Scout Taylor Compton interferes.
Really?
Danielle wins.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how it would play out?
I'm thinking that's other than Rob Zombie coming out.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking that first too.
That's exactly what I was thinking first.
So yeah.
I like Slashamania. Let's have Slashamania.
Slashermania. I love that too. We should do that.
We are going to do that.
Alright. You guys seem to be on the same page when it comes to horror. Are there any horror movies that you guys disagree about on whether they were good or bad movies? There's a few.
Not really.
Much, but
he's not a big fan of of A New Beginning, but I am.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're not a big fan of the original Halloween 3, but I am.
Right. And Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm not
a fan really at all.
Up until 4, and that's about it.
You know, we used to have a good debate about Freddy versus Jason. And you know what? Someone on that DVD, The Never Sleep Again, actually said what I've told you for years, word for fucking word. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that's the same shit I've been telling this fucking whack job that I know for fucking years now.
What'd he say?
Remember what I said about Freddy wins because he gives you the wink at the end and shit? This motherfucker said the same exact words that I said. It's like I said it. Like they had me on the DVD saying the same shit.
You know what? But they didn't have me on the DVD saying wink, blink, it doesn't fucking matter. Where's your body? What are you going to do? Bite him? Is that what you're going to do to Jason? Or is he going to sprout up and do the again? Well, then you should have showed it. Jason wins.
How does Jason win when he didn't cut off the head?
Because it's Old Navy rules. First one to die loses.
Well, he ain't dead, though.
Freddy died before Jason did. Jason just sank. Freddy was before Jason.
No, but the wink at the end means he's not dead.
Zing! Sink!
See, that debate still lives on. You got to witness it live.
A horror movie location you'd love to visit. Can't be the Myers house or Camp Crystal Lake.
Okay, I've been to the Myers house a million times. Fixing to go there in 2 more weeks.
That's right.
And I've been to the Freddy house, and I'll be there in 2 more weeks as well. I would say I would like to actually go to Georgia and see the campground where they did fucking Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3.
I'd like to check out the New Orleans swamp for Hatchet.
That'd be cool. It'd be scary as fuck.
Yeah,
snakes. Ugh.
All that crap.
Ugh.
Miss Harris says she'll be your sex slave for an entire year, 24/7 to do whatever, whenever. Here's the catch.
There's always a catch, man.
These people love us to hate us. All right.
You must work for Platinum Dunes for the next
10 years and can't quit. Vote for Obama in the next election. No. Make 2 rap CDs with Eminem and Busta Rhymes. Sleep in a hospital for a year straight. Now, on that, does Danielle get to sleep with me in the hospital? Just a little clarification on that. And join the modern day juggalos. Tell us, would you sell your soul for that ass?
No.
Hell no!
I ain't voting for Obama.
I'm sure if you take Danielle Harris's Nedden and throw it in the air, it'll turn into sunshine. And yes, I'm stealing that from a movie and I don't give a damn. Because if it fits, it fits. But a hospital for a year? No.
Voting for Obama?
No.
No.
My brother lost his job, y'all. I just talked to Eric today.
Did?
Yes. My brother was pulled from active duty.
Holy shit.
He's now a private contractor, security guard at Nellis Air Force Base.
That's bullshit.
He's making $24 an hour.
That's good.
But he lost his active duty status because they can't afford it.
I ain't voting for Obama ever.
And the modern day juggalos, I would rather masturbate with a cheese grater.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry I wouldn't do it. Danielle's bad, no doubt, no doubt. She ain't that bad. Well, no, she is, but that's a lot. You couldn't just pick one, just like.
It's like all kinds of stipulations.
Yeah, it was a lot of fucking clauses. Like Danielle will do it all, be cool with you, ready to go, but you have to stay in the hospital for a year. But she'll visit you and everything like that. Okay, alright. Join up with the modern day juggalos? Yeah, because I could probably take their tapioca of a brain and I would become their leader.
You'd have to make rap records with a guy you can't stand.
That one, no.
That for him might be worse than the voting for Obama. Maybe.
No, that would be.
Because your hatred for Eminem goes a lot longer than your hatred for Obama.
Oh yeah, way deeper too.
Way deeper.
And like I said, I'm sure Obama's a great guy. He's just a shitty president.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a good guy, but he is a shitty president.
All right, Chosen Studios.
Holy shit, Christopher Walken's up in this motherfucker.
Who has the scarier voice, Jigsaw or Ghostface?
Ghostface all day.
Yeah. So you can tell your friend it's not Jigsaw.
Yeah, tell him Jigsaw sounds like he has a cock in his mouth.
If you could live in a cartoon, which cartoon would it be and why? South Park. Because it's South Park.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Fuck. I don't fucking know.
No?
Old school G.I. Joes from the 80s.
See, I was thinking that too, but then I did South Park because it would just be fun. What is the best party you've ever had or been to? Last Halloween. That was good times.
Best party I've ever been to. Every party, for the most part, unless there were parties that this guy would throw, or someone really, really close to me would throw from people from the past, they were all good, and there was nothing wrong with them at all. But other parties I went to, all ended in some kind of gunfire, or someone getting a bottle broken over their face,
Yep.
or someone grabbing someone's old lady's ass, and a big old brawl. Violence.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do parties or
Not
any of that shit
anymore.
anymore, man.
Nope.
Unless it's someone close, can't do it, man, because shit just cracks off anymore.
Every time. This, you got to understand, where we live, it is still Wild West. I'm here to tell you.
Definitely. And you know what? Always too, when all the shit would crack off like that, when I was at the party, I'm in the farthest part in the room from the door to get the fuck out.
That's all I've seen.
And there's 800 motherfuckers between you and that door, and
they're all
gunfire
fighting.
going on somewhere
Yeah.
right next to you.
And they're all fighting.
Yep.
Okay, if you could pick the villain for the next Batman movie, who would it be and who would play them? I say no matter who the villain is, Christopher Walken.
Really?
Christopher
Even if it's Harley
Walken?
Quinn?
Well, he was in the last one anyway. Two-Face. That's Harvey, right? It's Two-Face?
Harley Quinn.
Oh, Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I don't want to see Christopher Walken as a tranny. I think that freaked me out a little bit.
No. I think if it's the Riddler, that'd be bad as Christopher Walken. Batman. Riddle for the ass. What is completely wet but gets you dry in the morning? It's a towel, asshole.
That was a good one, man.
That's the riddle. Solve it. If you could change one thing about each other, what would it be? I wish I had his tattoos. Does that count? So,
I like him just the way he is.
and see, that's what I was thinking too. If I could change one thing, no, there's really nothing.
There's nothing.
Yeah, that's what being boys is all about.
No, you know what?
Then
because I know you return this favor to me. I wish that your mom was still alive. That's the one thing I could change about you. That's what I wish it would be.
Booyah.
And I hope it would be vice versa.
Well, if I know anything about anything, they up there right now.
Yep, exactly.
So your boy's cool with my boy, and
Yeah, we're good.
probably up there playing dominoes and shit.
Yep.
FTW718. What are your favorite crime thriller films of all time? Crime thrillers. Crime thrillers.
Bone Collector's cool. With Denzel and
Oh,
Angelina
yeah.
Jolie.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
That's a good one.
Crime thriller.
I like the Silence of the Lambs shit.
Pacific Heights with Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah,
He's a psycho landlord.
yeah.
He's bad as a motherfucker in that movie. Peeping Tom is cool, even though it's super old school shit. Play Misty for me. Clint fucking Eastwood. I knew it was there. Just couldn't fucking...
There you go.
Yep.
Also, what's that one with William Dafoe and I think it's Danny Glover, and they're in Vietnam, Saigon and everything. They're like cops, MPs. I can't remember. It's old, man. It's like from the 80s.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name either. But I do. Scott would know. Scotty Too Hotty
Yes,
would know.
Too Hotty would know that.
So he's calling Goodfellas and Scarface and Pulp Fiction crime thrillers? Because if so, those are all on my list too.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he is.
Those are all
And,
on
yeah,
my
those
list
are
too.
all on my list as
Jackie
well.
Brown.
Yeah, Jackie
Fuck,
Brown.
the list goes on and on, man.
All right, man. Thanks a lot from the Bronx.
Holy shit, are you kidding me?
Fuck yeah, we got some Bronx muscle as part of the Rod Army. Unstoppable. We got crazy Canucks, Bronx, Irish, fucking Welsh. We got them all, man. This is great. Giving me goosebumps.
That's fucking bad. From the Bronx, that's awesome.
That is awesome. FTW718, great questions. All right, CFH Cowboy.
Time to switch on over to...
Switch on over.